everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their teams to victory. It's Breeze's Falcons going up against Carr's Raiders. With that, it's time to hook up with our commentators in the booth as we turn it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Bay Area as we welcome you to Oakland, California. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Atlanta Falcons and the Oakland Raiders. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Play clock winding down. Now Breeze. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And it'll give the Falcons a first down.
All week long as a defense, you game plan to stop this guy as a runner. And then when they start sneaking him out of the backfield and throwing it to him, that totally disrupts what you plan to do in the game.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Breeze now on first down. He goes underneath to Freeman. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And really just a heck of a catch. That's a really good receiver making a nice play.
And against a really good defensive back. Right there together, and over the top, the receiver wins the battle.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
Well, I was at the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said, these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Breeze will try again on second down. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Mike Evans, his second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, and as we saw in week 1, the new rule, this one coming out to the 25-yard line. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On first down, Carr sets up the screen to Forte. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it a second down. As we get a glance at these starters, Michael Crabtree is the man we highlight at wide receiver.
Phenomenal hands, so strong. When the ball gets to him, it just dies right there, and then he's able to do things with it after he catches it.
To throw, it's Carr, and complete to the tight end Walker, right side. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
We ready? Wide at the 8. Wide at the 8. Set.
Yeah, that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
Here we go. Wide at the 8. Wide at the 8.
From midfield, here's Carr. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Michael Crabtree there. And now it's second down. And here now the defensive starters for Atlanta.
I've always loved Brandon Mebane. From the time I watched him play in college through many, many productive years in the NFL, one of the best defensive tackles in the game.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Carr now on first down, and Walker with it over the middle. And he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Extra rally. Rally. Come on, baby. Alert. Alert. Here we go.
Carr now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's second down. And on 2nd and 10 now.
All right, here we go. Set. Wide at the 8.
Carr to throw again. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Michael Crabtree, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Give him credit for batting it away, but unable to come up with the interception. And sometimes that joke does come true. Guys are on defense for a reason. Maybe their hands aren't quite as skillful as the guys on offense, but a lot of credit on that play for just knocking it away.
Now Carr got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
Here we go. Red 18.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. Can't find anyone open. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bouncing.
And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. So they're going to go for 2.
Break it down, fellas. Break it down. Ready.
Breeze is going to throw. That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory.
everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Breeze's Falcons going up against Carr's Raiders. With that, let's send it out to our broadcast team, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis with this Week 2 matchup.
Larry, apart from a 13-year gap in L.A., we are at the home of the Raiders since 1966. But how much longer will they be playing football in Oakland, California? Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here. between the Atlanta Falcons and the Oakland Raiders. Now Carr going to give to Olawale. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The starting defense for the Falcons.
Jimmy Smith looks like the corners that you want coming into the league now. Long, ability to play the football in the air. Terrific cover guy.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Now it's Olawale. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
And sometimes